Young Master Shen, this signing ceremony in 3 days. Will the person behind the Tianjin group actually show up?
Don't worry. The person behind the Tianjin group. He's a good friend of mine. He will definitely come.
Young Master Shen, I'm going to return a call.
Shen Heoxuan. What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything.
Are you trying to drug Chengsu?
I am not. Don't you dare slander me.
Slander? I'll hit you next.
Jiang Yi. What are you trying to do to young Master Shen?
Chengsu. This man is trying to drug you.
It was clearly him who drugged you. I see. He must have flown into a rage after the divorce. I caught him, and he even tried to hit me.
Jiang Yi. Are you even human?
I'm not human. You're just going to believe his side of the story, right?
The drugs are right in your hand. And you're still trying to argue. Do you take me for a fool?
These drugs are his.
Enough. Jiang Yi. I originally thought you were just incompetent. But that you had a kind heart. I see clearly today. Your heart. Mean and dirty your heart truly is.
Since you refuse to believe me, there's no point in saying anything else. Goodbye.
How could I ever believe you again? How many times have you disappointed me? Do you know what they say about me? They say I married a useless husband.
Hello?
I am a useless husband. Do you really know me? If I told you, all this time, that I have always acted like an ordinary person because I didn't want to put too much pressure on you, would you believe me? You don't believe me because you only believe what you want to believe. 3 days. In 3 days, you will understand everything. I just hope you won't regret it then.
Who called the police? I did.
Shen Wenkai.
Brother Heoxuan, stop with the brother nonsense. This guy. Attempted sexual assault. Get him arrested right now.
Shen Heoxuan. You're framing me.
Framing you? The person involved is still standing right here.
Jiang Yi, why don't you just admit it? If you have the guts to do it, have the guts to own it. I might even respect you a little more.
What are you waiting for? Arrest him. Take him away. Let's go. Brother Heoxuan, I'll head out now. Go ahead, go ahead.
Young Master Shen. Thank you for today.
The film was translated
No need.
and narrated
I-
by M Media.
I'm just so furious inside. A guy like him should have been arrested a long time ago. Kinks. Why don't we go out for a meal?
No thank you, young Master Shen. I'm not feeling very well today. Let's do it another time. I'll treat you next time.
I'll be taking my leave now.
Alright, take care, young Master Shen.
Tell me the truth about your situation.
I don't have any situation to report.
You are suspected of a major criminal case. Without permission, you are forbidden from making any phone calls.
But I'll give you a heads up. You hung up on her call. She be here in person soon.
I don't care who she is. If you offend my Shen family, I'll make sure you spend the rest of your life in here.
Captain Shen, the boss is here.
Boss. Why would such a trivial matter disturb him? Captain Shen, a legal team has arrived outside. There are over 100 of them. Over 100 lawyers? Yes, they claim to be from the Tianjin Group legal department. They are demanding to see you. What have you done? Boss Yan.
Boss!
You've arrived just in time. My words don't carry much weight. I'll let my colleagues from the legal department explain things.
Misunderstanding. You are the big boss of Tianjin Group. How could your words not carry weight?
Just handle it according to the rules. Yan Yu, you go back first. I want to be alone for a while.
Zhang Yi.
Humiliation.
Very well. It really is you. What are you doing here?
That's none of your business.
What is that attitude? Who gave you the nerve to speak to me like that? Who gave you the nerve to speak to my boss like that? And who are you? You woman who suddenly appeared. The useless husband my daughter didn't want. And you still have an eye for him? Exactly. Back then, he swore he loved my sister. And now that they're divorced, he's already getting cozy with another woman. You're disgusting.
Sometimes you can eat whatever you want, but you can't just say whatever you want. Let's go.
You still want to get into Tanshan Group? Is this really a place you belong? Get out of here.
A joke. This is my group.
Your group? How dare you use my daughter's name to commit fraud here at Tanshan Group? My daughter works so hard for her money. It's exhausting work. Not only are you dragging her name through the mud, but you're using her money to support another woman. Have you no shame?
I'm committing fraud. Do you have any proof?
Does this even require proof? You're using my daughter's name at Tanshan Group. That is the very definition of fraud.
It is my own group. Why shouldn't I be here?
Your own? You're just a leech of a man. Without even a job. And you think you can just walk into Tanshan Group? Do you really think we're that stupid?
That has nothing to do with you.
Where are you going? You actually dare to hit me? You?
What is all this noise? Are you tired of living?
Officer, these two are committing fraud, and they're attacking people. Hurry up and arrest them.
Shut up. Mr. Zhang, we meet again. What is going on here?
These two women are spewing nothing but filth, and they dare to slander Mr. Zhang?
The film was translated
Arrest them both.
and narrated by M Media.
What are you waiting for? Do it.
What are you doing? Do you know who I am? Let go of me! Zhang Yu, you dare to have me arrested? I'm calling my daughter. You're finished. You are completely finished. Zhang Yi, you're finished. You are completely finished.
Mr. Zhang, tell me. Is this handling satisfactory?
Let them call Gu Qingsu for bail.
Hello, Mother.
We've been arrested.
You've been arrested.
It's all Jiang Yi's fault. That heartless leech caused all of this. Qingsu, you have to bail Mother out first. Hurry up!
All right, I'm on my way. Mother, I've paid the bail. Now tell me, what is really going on?
It's all because of that Zhen Yi. He's using your name to commit fraud at Tianjin Group. He even had the nerve to use your money to keep a mistress. Mother and I caught him red-handed, and he even tried to turn it around on us, claiming that we were slandering him. Exactly.
What did you say?
Jingsu, where are you going?
I'm going to find him. Jiang Yi, I knew you were here.
We're divorced. I'm here to collect my things.
Jiang Yi, all these years, every time I tried to transfer money to you, you refused it. And yet, you were secretly hoarding it to keep a mistress behind my back. How could you do this to me? How could you do this to our daughter?
Is that what your mother told you?
What does it matter what my mother said? Even if we are divorced, she is still your elder. You are disrespectful to elders. You have absolutely no shame. You don't even care about having a shred of dignity.
I'm only going to say this once. First of all, I don't know what they told you. We've been married this long. You should know what kind of person I am. I wasn't the one looking for trouble. Secondly, all these years, the money you deposited into my account, I haven't touched a single cent. I've kept it all under your pillow. Finally, I have no intention of insulting your mother. You know better than anyone what kind of person she is.
Jiang Yi, if you dare to walk out that door, Tianjin will no longer have you as a father. Jiang Yi, stop right there. Jiang Yi.
That loser is here.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
Loser. Today is my sister's important day. How dare you two come here to cause trouble? Get out of here right now.
Jiang Yi.
Ms. Gu, did you tell her to make me leave?
I did not.
Ms. Gu, it is best not to get too close.
Who are you? What is your relationship to him?
I don't believe it's any of your business. Boss Jiu, since Boss Gu is the guest of honor at today's signing ceremony, you should focus on your own responsibilities.
Jiang Yi, do you intend to keep hiding behind a woman forever? You've been unemployed for 3 years. You've completely lost touch with society. If I weren't supporting you, you'd barely be able to survive.
I won't trouble you to worrying about that. I'll find my own way.
Find a way? What kind of way? By working as someone's nanny. All you're good for is washing clothes and cooking.
What's wrong with being a nanny?
You're a grown man. To hear you say things like that, don't you feel ashamed?
There is no hierarchy in honest work. Boss Gu, your attitude is rather condescending.
You.
Kinks. What's wrong?
Nothing. Young Master Shen. To run into someone who doesn't know their place.
And it's more than just a lack of manners. In my opinion, this person is clearly mentally ill. What kind of normal person would get mixed up with someone like Zhang Yi? Are you looking to die?
Beauty. Don't be so hot-tempered. I think you must have been deceived by this good-for-nothing. He is just an unemployed parasite who lives off a woman. He is the ultimate specimen of a loser.
Mr. Jiang is the most exceptional man. What kind of thing do you think you are? You aren't even worthy to speak his name.
Then you really have miscalculated. I've been married to him for so many years. No one understands him better than I do. As a man, he is, frankly, a total failure.
That's right. You're actually treating the trash my sister threw away as if it were a treasure. You two dregs of society. Get out of here. Immediately. Well said. Security. Come here quickly. And throw these two lowlifes out of here. These two don't have invitations. I strongly suspect they're carrying pathogens. Hurry up. Throw them out.
May I see your invitation?
I've already told you I don't have one. Who would ever invite such social bottom feeders?
We are just doing our jobs. Please understand.
Are you blind?
My apologies for the offense. This gentleman is our honored guest.
Impossible. He's nothing but a loser. How could he possibly be an honored guest?
In fact, this invitation was prepared for your family.
Bullshit. You must have stolen this invitation. I am ordering you now to throw these two out immediately.
Shut up. You are creating a disturbance here, disrupting the order, and daring to slander our honored guest. I have every reason to suspect that you are the ones who snuck in. Produce your invitations now.
You dare ask us to show our invitation? Do you even know who we are? Immediately, apologize to us. Otherwise, none of you will keep your jobs.
Threatening me? Get him.
You want to throw my family out.
Bosku. It's all a misunderstanding. A misunderstanding. Misunderstanding my foot.
All right. Since it's a misunderstanding, then forget it. The ceremony is about to start. I don't want to waste time on insignificant people. Let's go.
Let's go.
Beauty. Let's get to know each other.
Sorry. I don't want to get to know you.
I forgot to tell you who I am. I am. Who do you think you are?
The film was translated
Are you deaf?
and
Kinks just
narrated
said.
by Media.
She doesn't want to know you. You pushed me? So what if I pushed you? I'll even hit you today. It seems you really have no idea who I am. Let me go right now. Do you know who my father is? Who is your father? Let go of me. My father is Shen Zhonghong. He'll kill you. Shen Zhonghong.
That's right. Young Master Shen here is a partner of Boss Yan at Tianjin Group. The signing ceremony today was arranged by Young Master Shen himself.
What? You're saying he arranged this reception? What does he think he is? Let me tell you. His father can't even get a word in with Tianjin Group. Who does he think he is?
Enough. This is the Tianjin Group signing venue. If you keep this up, I'm going to lose my temper.
Tianjin Group, I forgot to tell you. Tianjin Group is a partner of our Zhao family. The Zhao family? Who exactly are you? My name is Zhao Tianyu. Do you understand now? Boss Zhao, I was wrong. Give me another chance. Give me a chance. Give you a chance. Giving you a chance is a waste of time.
Enough. I don't care who you are. Let him go.
Fine. Sleep with me. And I'll let him go.
You're shameless. Let go.
Still feeling slippery?
Let go.
Get over here.
Let go. Get your hands off me. Let me go. Let me go. Let me go.
Stop this right now.
Who do you think you are? It's over. You've snapped the wrist of the Zhao family heir. Do you have any idea what you've done?
That's still better than you doing absolutely nothing.
Watch your foul mouth. If you can't say anything useful, then shut it. Young Master Shen treats my sister so well. His intentions are genuine. And you? You have the ability, yet you just stood there watching the show, only showing up at the very end. You're clearly harboring malicious intent. Exactly. He was just waiting for young Master Shen to embarrass himself, so he could swoop in and steal the spotlight and win my daughter's favor. Disgusting.
Believe whatever you want.
Jiang Yi, who gave you permission to use force?
Is there a problem with that?
A massive one. Do you even know who he is? He is the young master of the Zhao family. Can you afford to offend them?
So that's your take. I help you, and somehow it's my fault. Besides, if I recall correctly, this whole mess started because of that slap of yours.
That was self-defense. I had no choice. And you? You don't have an ounce of responsibility in you. It seems you still don't understand. You don't understand why I divorced you.
Kinks. Don't waste your breath on him. Let's all go at him together. Break his legs. To avenge young Master Zhao. Perhaps then, the Zhao family will spare us.
Jiang Yi. Take my advice. Apologize immediately. I might be able to save one of your legs.
Save one of my legs? Don't act so high and mighty. You're only doing this to protect your own career.
Given my current social status, they only pressure me on the business front. And you? If they wanted you dead, what could you possibly do?
You're wrong. You don't have an ounce of status. Just a wretch who climbed up using others, a leech from the Tianjin group. Originally, you were only worth sleeping with, that's all. But now, I've already called the Zhao family. You're all going to die.
You wouldn't dare. This is the Tianjin group.
I won't start anything here. I don't believe it. You aren't going to leave?
Yuru. Call them now. Call the security enforcement team.
Do you think a security team can handle affairs involving my Zhao family?
And narrated by M.
Don't call them. Zhang Yi, get on your knees, kowtow, and apologize to young Master Zhao. Do you really want to stand by and watch while we all get dragged down with you?
I'm here. No one is going to touch anyone.
Jiang Yi, are you even a man? Is it really that hard to apologize?
Before my daughter divorced you, you were nothing but a burden to her. And now that you're divorced, you're still here causing her harm. What kind of sin did my daughter commit in her past life? You've been plaguing her this entire time. You jinx. You keep saying you love my sister. So then, what's wrong with getting on your knees and apologizing?
That's right, if you're still a man. Then take responsibility. Otherwise,
Or else what?
I don't care. He broke my hand, he has to take responsibility for that.
So what if he broke your hand? Even if my boss wanted your life, you'd have to hand it over.
Boss? It was him all along. The boss of Tianjin Group. No, that's impossible.
I said. Today, you can't lay a finger on anyone.
What are you doing? If you dare to lay a finger on me, our Zhao family won't let you get away with this. My father is Zhao Wuxuan.
Feel free to call your father. And see if he dares to protect you.
Don't come any closer. If you take another step, I'll finish her off.
Chingsu. Don't do anything rash. If you dare to touch her, I, Zhang Yi, swear, I will wipe out your entire Jia family.
Zhang Yi. So you're Zhang Yi? The remnant of the Zhang family. If you dare to come any closer, I'll finish her off.
Fine. I won't come closer. Just let her go first. I promise I'll spare your life.
Spare my life? I'm afraid that if you knew what the Zhang family suffered back then, you'd want to tear me into 1,000 pieces. Don't come over here. I'll kill her.
Chingsu. Chingsu. Chingsu.
Jiang Yi. Who are you, really?
Chingsu.
Mr. Jiang, the doctor says Miss Chingsu hasn't suffered any major injuries. She will wake up in a while. Also, Shen Peoxuan and the Shen family have already been dealt with as you instructed. As for Zhao Tianyu, should I directly?
No need. Once Chingsu wakes up, take her home. As for Zhao Qianyu, there are some things I want to ask him myself. Chingsu.
Jiang Yi. Let's remarry.
Okay. Look up. Jia Jianyu. What you said earlier about the Zhang family. I'm very interested. Explain it clearly. And I might consider giving you a quick death.
You think I'd tell you the truth? Zhang Yi, I'll keep you in the dark for the rest of your life. So you'll never know the truth about the massacre of the Zhang family.
Are you sure? If my information is correct, you have a mistress out there, don't you? She's even pregnant with your child. Tell me, if I don't get the information I want, what do you think I'll do to her?
You. Fine. I'll tell you. The massacre of the Zhang family was entirely because of one person, your sister-in-law, Liu Yan.
The film was translated
Your eldest brother
and narrated
was killed by her own hand.
Media.
To hell with that. Jia Jianyu, how dare you slander my sister-in-law?
I'm already a dying man. Why would I bother slandering her? Let me tell you, I was the one who helped her bury your brother's body. If you dig him up now, you might just find something interesting.
Everyone, today marks the founding of our Liu group. I look forward to our future cooperation. Miss Liu endured years of grievances in the Zhang family. Now, she can finally hold her head high. Exactly. If the Zhang family had handed over their assets to Miss Liu earlier, they wouldn't have ended up in such total ruin. Why mention those Zhang people on such a happy day? Wouldn't say we should congratulate Miss Liu on becoming a business tycoon.
A real business tycoon, indeed.
Liu Group.
A fine Miss Liu. Everyone, how do you stomach the nausea of flattering a woman so ruthless that she would steal another's fortune?
You blind fool. Who do you think you are? To come and cause trouble at my sister's banquet?
Liu Chen.
Zhang Yi, the Zhang family's foster son. Here, to avenge my grandfather and my brother.
Zhang Yi, your grandfather and brother offended the Shen family. They brought it upon themselves. It has nothing to do with me. If you continue to spout such baseless accusations, don't blame me for disregarding our sister-in-law relationship.
Our sister-in-law relationship. Having a woman like you as a sister-in-law truly makes me sick. I, Zhang Yi, regret one thing most in this life. That I didn't stop my brother from marrying you.
Shut up. How dare you cause a scene at my Liu group's opening ceremony? Insolent.
Insolent? Everyone, many of you, have previously done business with my Zhang family and benefited from my grandfather's grace. You were all part of our circle. I will speak plainly.
I want to hear what kind of filth you can spew out.
Gentlemen, you may not know this, but this Liu group was established by this woman, Liu Yan, after she colluded with Shen Heoxuan to seize my Zhang family's assets. Every cent here is stained with my Zhang family's blood.
Zhang Yi, even if the Liu group's capital came from your family's assets? So what? You don't actually think these people who once benefited from your grandfather's grace will speak up for you now, do you? Miss Liu is right. This society has always been about survival of the fittest and putting interests first. If the Jiang family couldn't protect their own assets, what's wrong with handing them over to Miss Liu? Exactly. Zhang Yi, your Jiang family, is a thing of the past. Now it is Miss Liu who is leading us all to get rich. If you dare to stand in our way, you are offending us all. Scum of the Zhang family, get out of this venue. Get out.
Get out of this venue. Get out.
Fine. A fine survival of the fittest and interests first, indeed. Profit above all else. I should have seen this coming. The fact that you could work together with this woman, Liu Yan, and act in such collusion, means you have long since forgotten the kindness my Zhang family showed you.
Zhang Yi, you can only talk tough now. But it is good that you have returned. Today, I will send you to the afterlife, so you can be reunited with the Zhang family. Luki? Kill him for me.
Kid, I have been waiting too long to twist your head off and turn it into a trophy. Attack.
Get on your knees.
That Zhang brat. How dare you make me kneel? Sister, kill him quickly.
Zhang Yi, let my brother go, and I will leave your corpse intact.
The film was translated and narrated by M Media.
So you want your brother back, do you?
Luki?
Now, I will return your brother to you.
Luki! 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 Zhang Yi, you actually dared to kill my brother.
So even you, a woman, can feel sorrow. Liu Yan, the blood that you owe my Zhang family, I will collect piece by piece. Your brother is just the first.
Notify the eldest young master of the Shen family, and tell him the remnants of the Zheng family have returned. I will call young master Shen right now.
Looking to bring in reinforcements, are you? Too bad. Those reinforcements will never arrive.
I hope when young master Shen gets here, you can still be as arrogant as you are now.
I said, your reinforcements will never arrive.
Miss Liu, this is terrible. The Shen family has just been wiped out. Nonsense. The Shen family is the wealthiest in Zhangzhou. How could they possibly be wiped out? It is true. I have received the news as well. The entire household, except for the family head Shen Shongang, who is overseas, everyone else has been arrested by the governor's office. Just who are you? To think that you could wipe out even the Shen family. Impossible. Zhang Yi, he is just a brat. How could he possibly wipe out the Shen family? I know. It must be that the Shen family offended the governor's office, and that is why they were destroyed. That Zhang Yi is just a brat. How could he wipe out the Shen family? You are just borrowing the power of others to intimidate people.
Believe what you will. Everyone listen to me. I am only giving you 3 days. Within 3 days, everyone who participated in harming my Zhang family must kneel before the graves of my grandfather and my older brother to beg for forgiveness. Otherwise, I will make you regret ever coming into this world. As for you, do not worry. I will not let you die so easily. I will torture you bit by bit, stripping away every single one of your supporters until you are left in pain and regret. End your own life.
Memorial Tablet.
Supreme Lord, she plans to go to the auction tomorrow. Just a bit on that plot of land the Zhang family used to own. She intends to build a golf course there, to curry favor with the powerful.
Yan Yu, go prepare. We are going to the auction tomorrow too.
Understood.
Sorry, sir. This is a private auction. You can only enter with an admission ticket.
Admission ticket.
Isn't this our young master of the Zhang family? How do you have time to attend an auction? You couldn't even make it past the front door of the auction. As a stray dog like you still want to buy back that piece of junk land by the river to use as your doghouse?
Liu Yan, you'd better shut your mouth. Or don't blame me if I kill you right now.
I'm so scared. Zhang Yi, don't be so arrogant. You should worry about yourself. Lest you end up dead in a gutter somewhere.
You, don't push it. Once we find the evidence, we will avenge our eldest brother.
You think you can avenge Zhang Mingxin? Just give it up. I doubt you can even get through the door today.
Zhang Yi, don't you want to get into the auction? If you just hand over Gu Kinks to me, I'll give you 2 admission tickets.
Gu Qingsu, this is Yi Lingyan, the son of Governor Yi Wukan. Young Master Yan noticing you is your good fortune. You should obediently crawl into young Master Yan's bed, and he'll take you into the auction today to broaden your horizons.
Dream on. I would rather die than betray Jiang Yi.
As for the admission tickets, don't bother worrying about us. I have my own arrangements.
Zhang Yi, don't be ungrateful. If you don't send your woman over today, I won't even let you step foot through these doors.
Yan Yu, send me 2 admission tickets.
Zhang Yi, do you really think these tickets are that easy to come by?
The tickets for this auction are strictly limited. You actually think a simple phone call can get you in? You're just as foolish as your big brother.
Jiang Yi, maybe we shouldn't go in. Can you really get us tickets?
Of course.
Zhang Yi, if you don't hand over Qingsu to young Master Yan, you won't ever get to see what an admission ticket even looks like in your lifetime. And you still want to enter the auction? Keep dreaming.
Zhang Yi, once we turn the Zhang family land into a golf course, you're welcome to come and play often. After all, it used to be your home.
It's just a pity that you won't get that chance.
Young Master Yan, it is truly your reputation that made the person in charge of this auction come personally to welcome you.
That goes without saying. My reputation is no small matter.
Mr. Zhang, my deepest apologies. If it weren't for the notice from Lord Yan Yu, I wouldn't have known of your esteemed arrival. Mr. Zhang, I will take you both inside now. I will personally arrange your seats.
The film was translated
Boss
and
Jin,
narrated by M.
I am Yi
Media.
Lingyan, the son of Yi Wuchen. Do you not recognize me?
Yi Lingyan, I don't know you. Is there a problem?
Zhang Yi, just you wait. I will definitely not let you off easily.
Next, the item we are auctioning is the grand finale of this event. The original 30 acres of the Zhang family estate. The starting bid is 200 million. There is no limit on bid increments. The auction begins now.
230 million. 250 million.
300 million. Everyone, my Liu family wants this land. I hope you will all do me a favor.
Liu Yan, who do you think you are? Why should we give you any face?
What if you add me to the mix? Yi Wuchen is my father, after all.
300 million going once. 300 million going twice. If there are no further bids, then this land will belong to Miss Liu.
One bid 300 million and 1 cent.
Zhang Yi, how dare you? Oppose me here. Don't even think about getting this land. One bid 400 million.
400 million and 1 cent.
I bid 500 million.
500 million and 1 cent.
I bid 800 million. Jiang Yu, if you have the guts, keep bidding. All of the Zhang family's assets are with me. I want to see where you're getting all this money.
I bid 800 million and 1 cent. Liu Yun, no matter how much you bid today, I will always bid 1 cent more. I'm determined to have this land today.
Jiang Yi, you are really picking a fight with me. 800 million? Do you even have that kind of money? I protest. Jiang Yi doesn't have 800 million. He is simply causing trouble. I demand an audit of his assets.
Jiang Yi, where would you get 800 million? We don't have that much money.
He has the money. How can a stray dog like him have so much money? Once his assets are verified, everything will be clear. You all just wait to be thrown out.
Jiang Yi, you should be clear about the consequences of causing trouble at an auction.
Jiang Yi, let's go.
Qingsu, trust me.
Why won't you verify his assets? Can I suspect that you are all colluding, trying to claim this land as your own?
Liu Yun, don't spout such nonsense.
It's fine. If she wants to verify my assets, let her. It'll be a good way to make her give up.
Keep pretending, just keep on pretending. I want to see how long you can. Keep up this charade. Have you already mapped out your escape route too?
I might believe he could come up with a single cent. But to demand 800 million from him, isn't that just forcing him to jump off a building?
Very well, we will follow Mr. Jiang's wishes.
Mr. Jiang, to maintain the fairness of the auction, we do need to verify your assets. My deepest apologies. There's no need to verify your assets anymore. You are free to bid on anything you wish at this auction. On what grounds? Why won't you check his card?
Based on what? Simply because this bank card is a supreme black card. Issued jointly by all major banks, there are no more than 10 in the entire world.
Impossible. How could he possibly have a supreme black card? This card can't possibly be his.
It's only 800 million, isn't it? As if we couldn't come up with that. We are raising the bid. I bid 1 billion. Jiang Yi, aren't you supposed to be rich? If you've got the spine, keep bidding.
Disrupting the order of the auction? Someone, throw both of them out.
On what grounds are you throwing me out? I am the son of Yi Wuchen. You can't do this.
Even if Yi Wuchen himself were here, I would still throw you out.
Give me that invitation letter. A pauper like you still wants to attend the Supreme Lord's banquet. Letting you go would be a total waste of this invitation.
Guyuru, what do you think you're doing? Give the invitation back to me.
Gu King Shu, what use is this invitation letter to you? If our Yuru meets the Supreme Lord, she might earn his favor. I then, our Gu family, will surely rise to greatness. It's a waste for you to go.
Grandma, this invitation letter is clearly mine. Can you all please be reasonable?
You little brat. What right do you have to attend the banquet? Are you planning to embarrass us? Or cause trouble? The likes of you attending the banquet will only bring shame to the Supreme Lord.
Mother, this invitation letter is clearly mine. You just snatched it. And even hit me. That is just too overbearing.
Shut up. As a member of the Gu family, you don't contribute to the Gu family's welfare, yet you dare to question us. If Yuru goes, she can secure benefits for our Gu family. If you go, you'll only be a spectator. What else could you possibly do?
Grandma, why are you wasting so much breath on her? Why say so much? Invitation letters. We already have them in our hands. Let's hurry over. We still need to get to Supreme Lord's banquet site. That way, perhaps we can see Supreme Lord sooner. Keeping you around is just a waste of space. Let's go!
Qingsu,
Husband, my invitation letters were snatched away by them.
It's just a few invitation
The film
letters,
was
isn't it?
translated
What's taken is
and
taken. Why
narrated
say so
by
much?
Media.
How stingy. Grandma, we're leaving now. Don't bother lowering yourself to their level.
stop right there. Did I say you could leave? Hand over the invitation letters. Come over and apologize to Qingsu. Otherwise, none of you are leaving this place.
I won't hand them over. What are you going to do about it? Don't tell me. You actually dare to lay a hand on me? You think someone like you can see Supreme Lord? That's nothing but a delusional dream. Zhang Yi, a good-for-nothing like you. The Gu family wasted so much time raising you, and now you want a few invitation letters back? Do you have no shame? Is there no justice left in the world? Not only should you be gifting us these letters, you should be handing over the entire villa as well, to repay the Gu family for all the years we raised you.
Husband. Let it go. We don't really have any use for these invitation letters anyway.
Did you hear that? Even Gu Qingsu says she doesn't want them. What right do you have to insist? These invitation letters are for Gu Qingsu, not for you.
Zhang Yi, why are you glaring at me like that? Do you want to hit me?
Man! Dare to do it. Not the guts.
Let's just forget it. We won't attend this banquet. We aren't going to get angry with them.
Qingsu. I'll listen to you. We won't argue with them. I'll have someone send over to more in a while. Consider these few a charity gift to them.
What? That useless guy? What kind of talk is that? What do you mean, a charity gift? You really are something. Jiang Yi, do you think these invitation letters just fall from the sky? Supreme Lord's invitation letters are worth more than gold. And you talk about sending more? You are truly delusional.
Zhang Yi, just look at yourself. You think you can get Supreme Lord's invitation letters? How thick is your skin? These few here. Who knows where you even scavenged them from?
Yan Yu, send me to more invitation letters. If you don't believe me, just stay here and wait.
Fine. I'd like to see. Today's someone as useless as you. Get those invitation letters. I'll be watching right here. Just wait. If you can't get them, let's see what you do now. If he can actually get an invitation letter, I'll take his last name. These 3 invitation letters, I bet they got lucky and just happened to pick them up somewhere. They probably think all invitation letters just fall from the sky.
I believe in Jiang Yi. Since he said he could do it, someone will definitely bring it to him.
The Zhang family is long finished. Only he is left. What makes him think he can get someone to deliver an invitation? It's purely delusional.
Zhang Yi, all these years. And you still haven't learned to be practical. If I had known, I never should have let King Shu marry you.
Qingsu, tell me, what kind of future do you have with a loser like him? Yo, just get a divorce. That is the only right choice. Otherwise, you'll just get in deeper.
I will not divorce him. Since he said it, he will definitely follow through.
Mr. Zhang, the invitation letter you requested has been delivered. Pretending. Keep on pretending. How can an invitation letter from the Supreme Lord be that easy to obtain?
You just found some random person to bring over a few pieces of scrap paper, and you call that an invitation letter?
Gu Qingsu, don't waste your breath on someone who talks nonsense. Just divorce him. As soon as possible. Hooking up with a wealthy young man is the only real path. If you dare to slander Mr. Zhang again, it won't just be a slap or two. It's that simple. You dare hit me? Why wouldn't I dare kill you? You use a few fake invitations to impersonate the Supreme Lord, Violent Lord, and you even think of killing me? You are truly delusional. Once I see the Supreme Lord, I will definitely report you and make sure you rot in prison. Get out! Don't let me see you again. You two. You really dare to show up? Take these too. Fake invitations. And you still dare to come to the welcome banquet? Aren't you afraid of being kicked out?
Look at these losers. What an eyesore. If we had known we'd run into you, we would have come later.
Grandma, Mother, Yuru.
The film was translated
Is it necessary to
and
target me like
narrated
this?
by M Media.
You're waving our invitation letters in front of me to show off. Aren't you afraid of retribution?
Nonsense. We got these invitations through our own merit. Why shouldn't we be able to get in?
How dare you say that to us? I shouldn't have raised you.
Mother, you were the ones who were wrong from the start.
Qingsu, don't bother arguing with them. They are unreasonable. And completely irrational. Only your family could do something like this.
Jiang Yi, who are you calling unreasonable? Do you believe I'll tear your mouth apart?
Husband. Forget it. Let's go in.
Gu Jingsu, do you really think that useless husband of yours can get in? He must have found some scrap of paper to fool you with, and you actually believed it. If you dare take that invitation to the entrance, the guards will haul you off immediately. Some people are just happy to play the fool, holding on to fake invitations. What else can we do? Once they get thrown out later, we'll just sit back and enjoy the show.
You'd better keep your mouths shut. If you dare to keep being sarcastic, don't blame us for what happens next.
Jiang Yi, you think you're some kind of hotshot, but you're still threatening me? Once I've earned the favor of the Supreme Lord, I'll have Supreme Lord kill you. Mother, Grandma, let's head in. Wasting our breath on these two clowns will only delay my business. Suppose, if I miss the Supreme Lord's homecoming banquet, that would be our real loss. Hurry up and check it. Don't keep me from meeting the Supreme Lord.
You three, I am sorry, but your invitation has been invalidated. You can't enter the venue.
Open your eyes and look clearly. It has the Supreme Lord's own signature on it. By what right are you stopping us? Do you have a death wish?
Your invitation has been invalidated. You can't enter the venue.
How dare you block me? If you delay me from meeting the Supreme Lord, I'll have your head.
You dare crash the Supreme Lord's banquet. You know what the consequences are.
What a pathetic banquet. I didn't even want to go in. The gatekeepers are this rude. I can already guess what the party inside is like. Gu Qingsu, did you deliberately give us a fake invitation just to make us look like fools? No wonder. You handed it over so easily. Yesterday.
Don't you dare spout nonsense. You were the one who snatched my invitation. What does that have to do with me?
Qingsu, don't lower yourself to their level. Let's just head inside. Any later, and the banquet will start.
We can't even get in. And you two still want to get in? Keep dreaming.
Please.
Right? Wife, I'm going to the restroom. Wait for me.
All right, go ahead.
Yenyu, let Guyuru and the others in too. On a day like today, how can we leave them out of the witness stand? Everything they did to Qingsu, I will have them pay back 1,000-fold.
Understood. I will make the arrangements.
Husband, this is so beautiful.
You two bumpkins.
The film
Is
was
this your first time
translated
attending
and
such a high-class
narrated by
reception?
Media.
Take this opportunity to get a good look. Because you won't have another chance to attend a gala like this again.
Guyuru, how did you get in here?
It was naturally Supreme Lord who ordered us to be let in. Supreme Lord has had feelings for Yuru for a long time. It was just those two security guards earlier. Otherwise, we wouldn't have been delayed at the entrance for so long.
Our Yuru is the one Supreme Lord has chosen. Unlike some people who scrounge up a few invitation letters and forget their place.
She is the one Supreme Lord has chosen. How come I didn't know about that?
Jiang Yi, who do you think you are? Does Supreme Lord have to report to you? You really think you're someone? You have no self-awareness at all. Once Supreme Lord arrives, I'll make sure he deals with you properly. People like you don't deserve to be in this world.
Fine. Let's wait for Supreme Lord to come over. I'd like to see how he deals with me.
Jiang Yi, don't you come crawling to Yuru to beg for mercy in front of Supreme Lord later. Right now, Only Yuru can save you. Otherwise, you're as good as dead.
Jiang Yi. Why don't we skip this reception? While he's not here yet, let's leave.
Chingsu. Don't worry. Supreme Lord won't blame me. In fact, he will welcome me warmly.
Jiang Yi, you really think Supreme Lord is a philanthropist? Daring to offend Supreme Lord, you'll definitely come to a bad end. You still expect Supreme Lord to welcome you? I think you're still dreaming. Yuru, someone this arrogant? Once Supreme Lord arrives, don't let him off the hook. Make sure he spends the rest of his life in prison.
The rest of his life in prison. The person who could put me in prison hasn't been born yet. You lot, on the other hand, should be careful. Don't offend someone you shouldn't.
Jiang Yi, you're certainly full of yourself. You'll be crying soon enough. Supreme Lord won't be soft-hearted towards someone like you. Jiang Yi, it seems you've made quite a few enemies. Even your mother-in-law is planning to have you thrown in jail.
Liu Yan, you are quite bold to dare and show your face at today's reception.
Why shouldn't I be here? The one who should be worried today is you. If Supreme Lord were to learn of everything you and Yi Wuken have done, do you think you will have a good end, Miss Liu? We share a common enemy. Today, we should join forces. Tio put Jiang Yi behind bars. We must not let a man like that escape justice.
Since you put it that way, I also have a score to settle with you regarding the harm you caused the Zhang family and the seizure of their assets. I will settle that with you as well.
Jiang Yi, stop talking nonsense. Do you even have proof for any of these claims?
Proof? I am the best proof.
Jiang Yi, you really have some nerve. Do you even know who Supreme Lord is? He is a Supreme Lord of Qianchen Palace, the next sovereign of this nation. Even if he were to kill you here today, it would be of no consequence.
You are done for, Jiang Yi. No one can save you now.
No one can save you now.
Supreme Lord has arrived. Everyone please be quiet. Today, for Supreme Lord's homecoming gala, Supreme Lord is very grateful for everyone's attendance. We have prepared fine food and wine. So please enjoy yourselves. We are here to see Supreme Lord, not you. Bring Supreme Lord out at once.
The film was translated and narrated
That's right.
by M Media.
We want to see Supreme Lord. When exactly is Supreme Lord coming? You can't expect us to just wait here indefinitely.
When will Supreme Lord arrive? You need to give us an accurate time.
Everyone be quiet. Supreme Lord is a man of low profile. He will appear when the time is right. Just wait here patiently. If anyone dares to cause trouble, no one will cause trouble. Sir, then do not blame me for being impolite. I will wait until Supreme Lord arrives. I am still waiting for Supreme Lord to grant me justice. Since you are willing to wait here, then you may wait here. Sir, this is the Supreme Imperial Jade I have prepared for Supreme Lord. I hope you will pass it on to him. As long as Supreme Lord can help me punish the scoundrels, I can offer Supreme Lord even better things.
Sir, this is the century-old ginseng I have prepared for Supreme Lord. Sir, this is the Jade Guanyin statue I have prepared for Supreme Lord.
Grandma, we were so busy being happy that we forgot to prepare a gift for Supreme Lord. What are we going to do? Yuru, you are being foolish. Supreme Lord has been watching you from the shadows all this time. The fact that you could come is, to Supreme Lord, the greatest gift of all.
Exactly. As long as you were able to attend this homecoming gala, Supreme Lord would be so pleased. He would be overjoyed. How could he ever blame you? Don't overthink it. He definitely favors you.
That's right. I am the Supreme Lord's greatest gift. When Supreme Lord sees me, he will be delighted. I shall offer myself to Supreme Lord. Supreme Lord has long held me in high regard. Tonight I will serve Supreme Lord well. Sir, Jiang Yi and his family did not prepare a gift for Supreme Lord, and I suspect their invitation letter was stolen from someone else, and they used it to sneak in under false pretenses. Sir, when Supreme Lord arrives, we must thoroughly vet this family's invitation. We can't let a single villain escape.
Jiang Yi. Let's go buy a gift while Supreme Lord is still away. It is too late.
To prepare a gift now. It is too late. I can see that you two never held Supreme Lord in your hearts at all. You should have both been arrested. Supreme Lord is a man of low profile and dislikes ostentation. Not bringing a gift is what aligns with Supreme Lord's preferences. Everyone at the venue bringing gifts is merely implying that Supreme Lord is extravagant and indulgent. This is an act of disrespect towards Supreme Lord. Today, Supreme Lord returns. One purpose is to meet everyone in Zhangzhou, and the other is to present a lavish gift to his beloved. I never expected Supreme Lord to be so thoughtful. He actually prepared gifts for me. A century-old ginseng, an authentic painting by Tang Bao, a piece of top-tier imperial jade, and a piece of high-grade bloodstone.
Who is this Supreme Lady?
Could it be that the Supreme Lady is here at the banquet? These are gifts from Supreme Lord to his lady. Since Supreme Lord is pursuing me so diligently, I shall reluctantly accept them. What do you think you're doing? These are gifts from Supreme Lord to me. On what grounds would you not give them to me? Boo Yuru, I hope you have some self-awareness. These were not meant for you. You're not qualified to receive Supreme Lord's gifts. My lady, please accept these gifts.
You must have made a mistake. These are for me.
There is no mistake. These are all gifts from Supreme Lord. To you? Gu Qingsu is already married, and her child is already several years old. Do you think Supreme Lord would have any interest in her? Sir, could there be a mistake? How could Supreme Lord possibly take a fancy to a married
was
woman?
Translated and
How could I be
narrated
mistaken?
by Media.
These were all sent by the Supreme Lord. For you, madam? The Supreme Lord is standing right in front of you. Jiang Yi? He is the Supreme Lord. Impossible. That simply can't be. How could Jiang Yi be the Supreme Lord? There must be some mistake. If he were the Supreme Lord, then I would be the monarch. Just look at this stray dog. How could he possibly be the Supreme Lord? He isn't even worthy. Jiang Yi, you man, get down here this instant. Is that any place for you to stand? If you want to die, don't drag my daughter down with you.
Gu Qingshu, get down here now. He is absolutely not the Supreme Lord. Are you trying to ruin the Gu family?
Jiang Yi, Gu Qingsu. I think you are just putting on a show. There are so many of us here. Do you really think we are all fools? When the real Supreme Lord arrives, we'll see what you do then. You will have no way out. Lord Yi Waken, Boss Jen. There is a brazen man here, pretending to be the Supreme Lord. You must punish him severely.
You wretch. Shut your mouth.
Uncle Jin, I am a man's girlfriend. This wretch is bullying me. You must teach her a lesson for me.
From this moment on, Manman and you have absolutely no relationship. If you ever dare to use Manman's identity to misbehave again, don't blame me for being ruthless.
Uncle Jin, Mama and I are truly in love. You can't treat me like this.
Shut your mouth. If it weren't for you offending the Supreme Lord, Manman would not be at home reflecting on her mistakes right now. Your subordinate greets the Supreme Lord.
Impossible. You must be lying to me, right? How could this fellow possibly be the Supreme Lord? This must be a performance. It's fake. It's all fake. You are nothing but a stray dog. How could you possibly be the Supreme Lord? Zhang Yi, you must have spent a lot of money to hire all these people to put on a show today. It must have cost quite a lot of money, right?
We are at this point now. And you still think I am putting on a show? You are truly ridiculously stupid.
Bu Yuru, Liu Yun, apologize to the Supreme Lord immediately. Or, you know the consequences?
Jiang Yi, is what they said all true? Are you really the Supreme Lord?
That's right. It is all true. Due to some special reasons before, I could only keep it from you for a while. Now that matters have been largely resolved, I have no more worries.
Zhang Yi, my good son-in-law. I was just confused for a moment. I made a foolish mistake and spoke foolish words. Could you please spare me? Please? Eldest sister, I know I was wrong. Plead with my brother-in-law for me. Ask him to let me go, won't you?
Now you know how to beg for mercy. Back then, when you drove Chingsu out of the company, did you ever think this day would come? You know you're wrong now. It's too late.
Zhang Yi, don't be ungrateful. Our Gu family has never treated you poorly. What? Are you trying to settle old scores now?
Never treated me poorly? You are utterly shameless. Yan Yu. In 3 days. I do not want to see the Gu family anywhere in Jiangzhou.
Understood. Guards, take them away. Boss Liu, it's terrible news. All of our company's accounts have been frozen. Boss Liu, the company has been sealed off. Nobody's allowed in or out. It's over. It's completely over.
Liu Yun. For the murder of my older brother and my grandfather, it is time. We settled our debts.
Zhang Yi, I never expected you to be the Supreme Lord. I underestimated you.
The film was
Back in Jiangzhou,
and narrated
I should have sent
by
people to
M.
finish you
Media.
off. If I had, things wouldn't have turned out like this today.
Unfortunately, in this world, there is no cure for regret. Guards, take her away.
Jiang Yi, what's wrong? Jiang Yi.
Your Excellency, you collapsed because your old internal injuries flared up. The doctor said that your internal power is profound, and you should focus on resting. Everything will be fine. Yuru, don't run. What if you bump into someone? Wait for me. Zhang Yi, what are you all doing here? Are you here to mock me?
Mother, we are a family. Why would we mock you?
If it weren't for you all, how would Yuru have become like this? Losing her mind? How could the Gu family have fallen to this? Supreme Lord, ever since the homecoming banquet, the Gu family has been attacked by all the major families in Jiangzhou. In less than a day, every company under the Gu family name has gone bankrupt. Old Madame Gu, unable to accept the truth, has been hospitalized after falling ill from anger. Bu Yuru has also lost her mind. The Gu family is truly facing a collapse where everyone kicks them while they're down. Overnight, the Gu family turned into a pile of trash. It's all because of you. If it weren't for you, the Gu family wouldn't have become social pariahs. Everything is your doing.
Mother, it was you who were too greedy. Why are you turning the tables on us now?
The Gu family truly Raised you for nothing. You heartless, ungrateful wretch. You're the one who is heartless and ungrateful. I'll beat you to death.
Mother. It was clearly you, whose greed was insatiable. You have no one else to blame. There's hardly anyone left in the Gu family now. Mother, why don't you move in? We can all live together. We can look out for one another. You're out there on your own. How will you even get by?
Chingsu, are you alright?
I'm fine.
Don't you dare pretend to be sympathetic with crocodile tears. You want us to move in with you? Isn't it just so that you can laugh at our misfortune? You never had good intentions to begin with.
Mother. How can you think that of me? I am your own daughter. Why would I ever want to harm you?
Do you really think I believe you? Do you actually have such a kind heart?
Since you aren't willing to believe me, there is nothing more we can do.
Mother. We are genuinely worried about you.
Your idea of being worried was to drive the Gu family into bankruptcy. Grandma was so infuriated by you that she's now bedridden. Yuru has also been driven to this state. Is this what you call being worried?
Mother, I know that this outcome is something no one expected, but we really want to help you this time.
The state of the Gu family today is all because of you. Zhang Yi, I will remember this grudge for the rest of my life.
Mother. It was clearly you who pushed Jiang Yi again and again. He had already shown leniency. It was you who drove yourselves into a dead end.
It's all your fault. Yuru, stop making a scene. Let's go. I'm not leaving. I'm the Supreme Lady. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving. Stop daydreaming. Just leave now. You will never be the Supreme Lady. I'm not leaving. I'm not leaving.
Jiang Yi, why don't we help them?
I also want to help them. But they are completely unwilling to accept our help. Otherwise, they wouldn't have refused just now.
My mother is just incredibly stubborn. If we help her directly, she definitely won't accept it. It might even have the opposite effect.
Alright, I understand. I will find another way to help them. Yanyu, leave this matter to you. Try your best to help Yuri. Arrange a better hospital for her.
Understood. I will handle it immediately.
Remember, you must not let them know that we are helping them in secret. Otherwise, they won't accept it. It will only be counterproductive.
Understood.
Chingsu, there is something I would like to discuss with you.
Whatever you decide is fine by me.
I want to move you to Chanshan Palace. It is heavily guarded and filled with experts. This way, your safety will be more secure. I am worried that when I am out on a mission, something like you being kidnapped might happen again. I truly could not bear that kind of torment.
Very well, as long as we are a family and stay together, that is enough.
Good, tomorrow, I will bring you to Chanshan Palace. From now on, our family will live together happily.
As long as our family is together and complete, living happily. It doesn't matter where we are. Wherever you are, that is where home is.
Thank you,